Hi guys, we're here at Maryland International Raceway and I've got Damon Chin with me. Now Damon owns and drives this 5-second Celica. Now Damon, tell me a bit about the car. Obviously it's a 2J.
Yes.
What kind of capacity? Is it still a 3 litre or is it a bit bigger?
It's a 3.2.
Okay.
But everything else is the same in regards to, I'm still using a stock crank.
Stock crank? Stock what?
block, stock cylinder head. But you know, Richie has his way of doing everything with the motor.
Okay, that's good. So I want to start at the front of the car and we'll move back. So
that's fine.
Obviously right up the front here we've got a big turbo. What size turbo do you run in this class?
It's a 102 millimeter.
It's a 102. And we go into an intercooler.
Water to air, fire bottle.
We've also got on the front, on the intercooler side here, we've got what looks to be
wastegate.
A wastegate.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you using that for?
That wastegate regulates the boost.
Yep.
Because a lot of people in the industry like to play games at the line.
I see, okay.
So I can go in there and I can leave it popping and hitting, and that will regulate the amount of boost we need to leave the hole.
Okay, so you're using a wastegate on the intake on
yes,
the 2-step.
Yes.
Okay, that's a pretty cool thing to see. As we move back through here, obviously we've got the 2J. I see you running 2 sets of injectors. Are you running primaries and secondaries?
Primaries and secondaries.
Okay, so that's a lot of fuel.
Yes.
All right. I'm not going to ask too much about that. Can you give us
over 750 per hole.
All right. So
over 750 pounds per hole.
Pounds per hole. So
yes.
that in metric, that's over 7.5 litres per minute per cylinder.
Yes, sir. But you have to remember, we're using M5, which is alcohol that burns that much more.
So what you're telling me is fuel economy as you go down the highway is not real great.
Well, I'm actually running out of fuel at the end of the quarter mile right now.
Okay, so in the tank. Okay, so you can't actually put enough fuel in the tank to make a quarter mile.
We have to go a little bigger.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Now let's step back into the cockpit here.
All right.
What kind of transmission are you running?
Well, we're using a 5-speed Liberty air shift.
It's an air shifter?
It's an air shifter where the computer, Haltech, the Elite, is shifting it.
Okay, so you're not pulling levers anymore?
No more levers.
You've got the ECU setting up an output based on, are you running time or RPM or a combination of the both?
RPM and shift points.
Okay, so you've got RPM shift points, so when you get to first gear, you get to 8,000 RPM or whatever the number might be.
88, 8900.
And the ECU push second, third, fourth,
fifth.
Fifth.
But there is it has the capability inside where, let's say I'm going down the track and it shakes the tire.
Yep.
I can hit the button.
Okay.
And I hit the button, it will shift it, and then I'll knock the clutch out of it. Okay. Where I won't lose the run and still be able to. That's what happened yesterday.
So you can short shift still?
Yes.
Okay.
I can, when I hit that, it will override the computer.
Okay.
And then it won't shift until the next shift point.
Next gear.
Right.
Okay, that's really cool. I noticed you've also got some CO2 bottles in here.
Right.
What are you using that for?
Well, the CO2 inside is basically to control the boost controller, the parachutes, and the air shifter on the transmission.
Okay, so you got your chutes, your boost.
Yes.
So you're running a CO2 booster that's on the top of the gates.
Yes.
And then you're also running the CO2 for the transmission that we just talked about.
Yes.
What else are you running interesting in this car that you might want to tell us about? What do you got?
Well, the thing that, some people might see that's a little different on this car, we're using a distributor setup instead of the individual coil on top of plug.
Yep.
Right? Richie, who is Rosado Racing, that works with Haltech and you guys really well.
Yep.
He just feels more comfortable with that.
And that's clearly working for you. I mean,
it
how fast have you gone in this thing?
We've gone 592.
592 at what mile an hour?
238.
Okay, so...
But I can say one thing, that was on the Sport 2000.
Ah, so that's on the old ECU.
Right, we have changed to the Elite 2500 with the race expansion box right now.
Is this the first event you've been at with that ECU?
First event.
Okay, so... We're really shaking this down.
Yes.
All right.
It's not, the computer is not working the way the Sport used to work.
Well, you're doing a lot more, I guess, because you're shifting now.
Well, the Sport, right.
Sport wasn't shifting?
It was not shifting.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of when you have something new,
awesome.
You have to work out the bugs because in every application, every car is all different.
Okay, so what are we hoping to run this weekend at MIR? We're about to go into eliminations. What are you shooting for?
Just beat the next guy.
The guy next to you, that's all you're worried about. All
because right now, we've been having trouble. We've been testing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's just this, that, different things.
Yep.
If you look right now, that wastegate is shut.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was here yesterday. We had some problems with the wastegate on the intake.
Right.
It was blowing open as you launched.
Right.
Okay, nothing to do with what the computer was doing.
No.
And this is a race car.
Right. So we're doing different things now just to make it down.
Yep.
Try and be consistent and we'll say a prayer and hope for the best.
Well, Damon, thanks for giving us some time this weekend.
Greatly appreciated.
Wish you luck going down the track.
We'll try.
We hope you win.
We'll try.
Excellent. Well, I'm Matt from Haltech.
I'm Damon, Rosado Racing, Bwoy, Celica. Thanks for having us.
See you next time.